Greetings everyone and welcome to part 2 of the Super Mario World playthrough, where this time around I'm going to be moseying on through the Donut Ghost House. Day 1 in the ghost house. I saw a spooky ghost. It was so spooky. Anyways, I'm just going to be moseying on up here real quick because for the longest time I actually didn't know about the secret exit up top. I discovered this in the Game Boy Advance version, which I didn't play until years after I had already been playing this game. But yeah, you can get 4 extra lives there, and the secret exit will reveal, well, first off, I get 26 points there. But yeah, this secret exit will reveal up top there's the top secret area. And what that is it kind of acts as like a charging station where you can get like power-ups and Yoshis. It's a pretty cool concept. And I use it plenty of times off screen. But yeah, the proper way to get through this game, folks, is to go through a series of doors. Which it can be pretty easy to get lost there and end up just going through a loop. Which I remember when I was younger, plenty of my playthroughs ending at that section because I didn't really know what to do. I just kept going through the same doors over and over and over. But got another 26 points, and this time it looks like it's going to build a bridge and reveal Donut Plains 3. But I'm not going to go to Donut Plains 3 just yet. I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on in Donut Secret 1. And this is the first fully underwater level in the game, folks. Now, I kind of like underwater levels in this game, even if the fish enemies can be quite the obstacle to deal with. They can be a nuisance sometimes, but if you have a fire flower, they become a nuisance no more. I feel like being Fire Mario underwater is your best friend in Super Mario World. Now, sometimes I don't manage to stay Fire Mario, but no need to worry because, yeah, another Fire Flower power-up back there. But yeah, just turn all the fish enemies into coins and don't really have to worry about them. I'm going to go ahead and use this P-switch here to get a little bit of a boost to speed, which is pretty cool that you can do that. Sometimes you can grab items like shells or switches or keys, and it'll help you rush through the level a little bit quicker. But speaking of that P-switch, I will need it to reveal the next exit in that level, because that is another level with multiple exits. I believe the multiple exit levels in this game are indicated by the flashing red on their dots on the map, whereas the yellow ones, the yellow dots, are just single exit levels. Now, I don't know if I already revealed this or not, but I planned on this being a 100% run through Super Mario World, so I'm going to try to show off everything that there is to show off in this playthrough. May make this playthrough a little bit longer than some conventional Let's Plays of Super Mario World, but like I said, I just want to show everything off that is possible to show off in this game. Now, I've been playing Super Mario World for years, and I absolutely love it, and I already said it in the last part that it's my second favorite game of all time, folks. But yeah, this keyhole over here will reveal the next Donut Ghost House. And here you got this little circle of Mini Boo. Oh. And I managed to get hit there because I get pretty impatient in that section there because I just want to run through it. I just want to run through each level. I'll definitely need that. Become Super Mario again. Yeah, I thought while I'm there, might as well get a few coins. Now this is another ghost house that has two different exits. Some ghost houses do, some don't. Just like the other levels in the game, some of them have exits and some of them don't. But this one has a boss battle. And here you've got the giant boo, the big boo. Now this battle, this is another one of those things I didn't discover until I started playing the GBA version of this game. And this battle's not really too difficult. You just gotta hit him 3 times. You avoid those mini boo. But yeah, I didn't know about this for the longest time, folks. I always thought there was only one exit in this one. And it will reveal the Star Road, which that's something I'm going to show off later, folks. But I still got another exit to deal with here. I just deal with the swirl of boo. Looks like I made it through there a little bit better this time around. I always like that P-switch music that plays. But I like all the music in this one. I like all the music in this game, even if there isn't very much of it. The Ghost House theme is pretty cool. I like how the variation of the theme is pretty cool here. I'll go ahead and hit that P-switch and go through the other exit in this ghost house. Get another 26 points. It's not going to be enough, though, for another bonus game just yet. But there's a pipe that is revealed, and I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on in there. Hey, it's the Bowser Castle. Yes, you can see Bowser's Castle pretty early in the game, but you can't access it just yet. But here's another one of the donut secret levels. Now that star power-up isn't really necessary to get through this level, but it's pretty cool to have. And also, this is one of the first, like, ice/winter themed levels in the game, and this is one of the reasons why I love ice and winter themed levels in video games. There's another level that's kind of themed like this later on that's pretty cool too, but I'll show that off later, folks. There's that next bonus game. See if I can get anything out of it here. Hey, it looks like I did. I can get 2 extra lives. Let's see what's going on elsewhere. Go ahead and see what's going on in Donut Plains 3. Plus, I see that the next castle, the next Koopa Castle is nearby. Now, I could blaze through this level pretty quickly if I wanted to, but it doesn't appear that I do that in this recording. Whoa, that was close. I mean, I could have if I wanted to, but it doesn't look like I chose that option. Because once you're Cape Mario, you can just fly through any level and pretty much just skip everything at that point. Some levels I think I do that with more so than others, but for the sake of showing as much off as possible, I wanted to try to actually explore the levels a little bit more again, and it's something I'd kind of not really done in a lot of past playthroughs of Super Mario World. I feel like I kind of suffer from what I would call Sonic Syndrome, where I pretty much try to get through every level in every game as fast as humanly possible because of some of the early Sonic games and even some of the modern Sonic games. And here I go getting into a bit of a Sonic tangent during a Mario playthrough. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and fly through some of this here. There's actually a couple of... Well, no, there's actually a secret item in this level, but I don't know if I go for it. I recorded this stuff months before I actually started recording the commentary for this. I had so much of a backlog of stuff recorded that I kind of held off on doing this until I had everything else done. And the Goomba enemies look a little bit differently in this game, and they are a little bit different in this game than they are in past Mario games. As it takes a couple of hits to get them out of the way, and you have to knock them out of the way. They look a little bit differently in this game. I'd heard them in a different Let's Play called Gloombos. That seems like a good name for them. And there's the next Koopa Castle. Now I'm just kind of gonna backtrack and go to the Star Road before I go to the next Koopa Castle. And it looks like I'm gonna be focusing on the Star Road for a little bit, folks. Now these are levels that you may or may not want to access a little bit later in the game after all your hard work is done, and this is pretty much supposed to be like the bonus for all your hard work. Some of these levels are the hardest levels in the game. There's even more coming up that are called Special World, and those are even more difficult to get through with a bigger payoff than the Star World. But there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. There's a lot of pretty cool bonus levels and bonus content here. And one of those things, there's 5 different Star World levels that you can get through. All of them have different exits, and all of them have different Yoshis. So these are where the multicolor Yoshis come into play. As you have the yellow Yoshi, the blue Yoshi, and the red Yoshi. Star World 1 here has the red Yoshi, which you may have seen on the screen for a split second. I decided not to get that one because I usually go after the blue Yoshis in Star World, as I believe the blue Yoshis pretty much break this game. They don't have the endless flight ability, but any Koopa shell that you give them will allow them a few minutes of flight. And pretty quickly I'm able to get through all of Star World 1 here. And see what's going on in Star World 2. Speaking of the blue Yoshi, this is where you can get one. And I can't pass up that opportunity. And I will try to just avoid all these fish enemies and just swim up top for a little bit. This is, like I said, every Star World level has 2 different exits to get through, so I just kind of want to zoom through here really quickly and show off the next thing that there is to show off. But which exit? Now I'm going to go ahead and show off the key exit first. I always like spitting the key back out when Yoshi opens up the keyhole there, because it kind of does this weird thing where it stretches out his spitting sound where he's like, BOW! Do I bother to... Yeah, I go ahead and bother. Get that extra life. I don't need it, but might as well. I didn't make it to that block in time, but if I would have hit it in time when I still had Invincible Mario, it would have given me another star. Oh well, I'm just trying to get through here as quick as possible, though. And that's gonna do it for Star World number 2. I did not break the tape. That's fine. That's good. And I get out of the level with a blue Yoshi. And folks, that's going to do it for part 2 of Super Mario World, and I hope you tune in for the next part.